Members of the so-called Rise of the Moors group faced a judge today, including 2 men from Rhode Island.
The militia group was involved in an hours-long armed standoff with Massachusetts State Police on 95 North this weekend. They're now facing several gun charges after a state trooper found them on the side of the road with rifles and pistols, wearing military-style gear. 12 News reporter Brittany Schaefer joins us now live from outside of court in Medford, Massachusetts, with how members of the group explain their actions today. Brittany?
Well, Mike, the hearings are still going on due to many delays from disruptions and objections. The 2 men from Rhode Island, one from Providence, one from Pawtucket, both faced a judge this afternoon. The Rise of the Moors say they don't follow federal or state laws. That logic also continuing in the courtroom Tuesday.
Hold on, I have some more questions. You're going to get a full opportunity to speak. I just have a few more questions, okay? 2
of the 11 men arrested are from Rhode Island. The first arraigned Quinn Cumberlander of Pawtucket, the 40-year-old describing his group as a well-regulated militia.
We don't break the law, we're not against the law. We uphold the law.
Police say 29-year-old Jamal Latimer of Providence is the group's leader. The 29-year-old saying he does not agree with the several gun charges brought against him.
I understand that you are charged with a number of crimes. Is that true?
That is not true.
Other members of the Rise of the Moors and family were present in court today. One member, only wishing to be identified as Rashad, says he is there to support his fellow comrades, also telling us more about the group's mission.
We're a civic organization. We teach about nationality, we teach about law, and we teach about history.
And Cumberlander and Latimer were both held without bail and are both due back in court on Friday for a dangerousness hearing. For now, live in Medford, I'm Brittany Schaefer, 12 News.
Arraignments have been going on all day for the 11 members of a Rhode Island-based group involved in a long standoff that shut down Route 95. Members of the self-identified militia claim they do not recognize state or federal laws, a point several of them brought up in court today. 12 News reporter Brittany Schaefer joins us now from Medford, Massachusetts, with an update.
Massachusetts state troopers surround both the inside and outside of the courthouse here today. According to police, 2 of the men arrested are from Rhode Island, one from Pawtucket, the other from Providence. Both faced a judge today this afternoon.
You understand that
Frequent disruptions, outbursts, and objections.
how far you went in school? Are you prepared to answer that?
As 11 Rise of the Moors members are arraigned in Malden District Court. The group says they do not follow federal or state laws, also not following rules in court today.
Concession. Hold on, I have some more questions. You're going to get a full opportunity to speak. I just have a few more questions.
The men say they were traveling from Rhode Island to Maine for training. Prosecutors say the 11 men refused to comply with officers, leading to an hours-long armed standoff with police on I-95.
Other officers showed up and essentially established a perimeter and began to try to negotiate to basically get them to disarm and surrender peacefully, which they refused to do.
Police identify the 2 men from Rhode Island as 29-year-old Jamal Latimer of Providence and 40-year-old Quinn Cumberlander of Pawtucket. According to the group, Latimer is the leader and spokesperson. Cumberlander faced the judge first, wearing what appears to be the tactical military-style clothing police say the Rise of the Moors group was wearing during Saturday's incident.
You understand that you are charged with a number of crimes.
No, I do not. I object to these charges.
The suspects declining a free court-appointed lawyer, instead asking for a co-defendant to represent them, but the judge says he is not a licensed lawyer in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. The judge calling the charges serious, with possession of a large-capacity firearm holding a maximum penalty of 10 years in state prison.
I have a Second Amendment right, the right to bear arms.
And Cumberlander and Latimer were both held without bail and are both due back in court on Friday for a dangerousness hearing. In Medford, I'm Brittany Schaefer, 12 News.